guys. I hope I'm being clearly visible and audible to all of you. Welcome to the 59 of recording daily scheduled videos for 75 days. And today we'll be talking about soft skills for the defense personals, how important it is, and should soft skills be mandatory for all the defense personnel. In this video, we'll understand what are soft skills and how is it important. Specifically, for that matter, soft skills is important and it is mandate for everyone if you want to be employed, right? But in this video, we'll understand how soft skill must be mandatory for all the defense personnel. May God bless all of you and all your efforts. If you've been watching all the series of this 75 days videos, you have a great attention span. I really appreciate it. So without any further ado, let us just start our today's video. All right, I have to refer to this content, guys. Give me a minute. So, in defense forces, technical proficiency and physical endurance are obviously very critical, but soft skills like communication, emotional intelligence, and quick adaptability and teamwork fundamentally are what binds those all hard skills together into effective action and into a success, right? Now let us understand why the soft skills should be mandatory in defense forces. Although no doubt, undoubtedly, although not in English, but in native language, all the soldiers I've met so far, they are perfectly well versed and they are great with the communication, right? But as a video, right, we are going to emphasize more on the soft skills. All right, so no point of criticism, rather this video is a constructive, a side of feedback, right, for the forces. I greatly appreciate all the forces, right, and hats off to all the soldiers, right, who is serving and who have already served. Without any further ado, let us just get back to our today's video. So why is this soft skills important? First is operational efficiency. Clear communication. When they are you know crystal clear among their teammates, then the communication just flows out, right? Although I think this kind of point would be quite irrelevant, right? Because once you're in a team, right, you have buddy, right, and with him you can trust him for your life, right? So all those kind of things happens, right? And communication essentially must not just be in English, right? It can be your any language, right? The language which you understand, right? It might be through your non-verbal communication, right? So this point is kind of irrelevant when it comes to operational efficiency, right? Yet the communication is important, right? If you move out from the cant area, then there comes a crucial role of soft skills when you got to interact with the civilians, right? Anyway, let us continue with this point. Clear communication reduces misunderstandings in high stakes environment where errors can cost lives. Again, a good point. Yet, yeah, communication is must, right, in operational, you know, times, right? So next is leadership development. Officers and soldiers alike need empathy, right? Conflict resolution, right? And motivational skills to lead diverse teams under pressure. Next is adaptability in modern warfare. Today's defense challenges often involves joint operation, peacekeeping, for that matter, even peacekeeping, right? We have a lot of bilateral, multilateral exercises, right, with other countries, and humanitarian missions, for that matter. Humanitarian missions, we can take example of Turkey, right? Operation Dost and all those kind of things, and where negotiation and cultural sensitivity matters as much as tactics, right? That's there. And next point is mental resilience. Again, it comes under the soft skills. Skills like emotional regulation and stress management helps personal cope up with trauma. Cope with, I'm so sorry, it is never cope up. It is cope with trauma, uncertainty, and prolonged deployments, specifically after post retirement, right? After specifically post retirement, right? There's a lot of trauma, emotional bonding, right? Trauma bonding with the forces. So soft skill can professionalism. Just give me a minute, guys.